All right, what's good, y'all? Final video for today. Let's talk about it. The Jazz tied up with the Nuggets. They beat the Nuggets down. I mean, they beat them bad. And this was without Michael Conley. And Mike Conley's coming back for the next game, which I believe is Friday. As long as he passed his COVID test, he should be fine. He'll be back. So I had this as a gentleman sweep from the Nuggets. It's not looking like it's going to be that way. It looks like it's going to be at least 6 games at this point. I still have the Nuggets winning. I think they have more firepower at the end of the day, and they will prevail because of that. But today, their bench was big trash. Basura Solamente. Jamal Murray did not come through at all. Michael Porter Jr. stepped up. Djokovic, he did his thing as usual, but the bench was trash, and Jamal Murray did not come through. Spider, he did his thing. Donovan Mitchell, he did his thing, but he was not good the first half. Who carried them in the first half was Jordan Clarkson. He had about 26 points, I believe. He did his thing. And then Donovan Mitchell, as the superstar he is, he took over in the second half. But it really was the end of the second quarter. That's when the Jazz started to separate. And then in the entire second half, they just dominated the Jazz. They dominated the Nuggets, and the Nuggets, they just did not have enough firepower to strike back. Like I said, I think the bench will come alive in the third game or the fourth game, whichever one of those 2 games. And like I say, I do have them win this series regardless. I just think they have more firepower. But if Donovan Mitchell's going to keep playing like this, yeah, it's going to be a really tough series for the Nuggets, to be honest. And Kenny Smith from NBA on TNT made a really good point. Charles Barkley was asking why the defense is so bad in the bubble. So basically, Kenny Smith, in a short story, he basically said, he was talking about the drop 5, where basically in the drop 5, you have the center. Instead of the center coming up, the center is pretty much in the paint. So these guys who can shoot, the center's not coming up. So because the center's not coming up, the double team or whatever the case may be, these guys like Donovan Mitchell, the Damian Lillards, trying to think some other names all bad, the Luka Doncic, they're just killing everybody. Like, if you can shoot threes, these guys, like I said, the center's not coming up. That's what King Smith was referring to as the drop 5. So he made a really good point. I wanted to mention that. Maybe I should do a separate video on why the bubble people have not been playing defense or, at all in the bubble. Maybe I should do that. Let me know if I should do that. But yeah, the Nuggets, like I said, I do have them winning this series. But like I said, this series is going to be tougher than I thought it was going to be. And credit goes to Utah for that. They took this game. They did not, the Nuggets did not give this game away. The Jazz took this game. Those are my thoughts. Let me know how you feel about this game down below. Do you think this will be the best series in the first round? That's another good question to ask. Let me know down below.